New Thought Media Network. Our vision: a world of love, peace, and positively inspiring media. Our mission: uplifting human consciousness by promoting positive music, media, and entertainment. Our purpose: sharing a consciousness of love, peace, and empowerment through a variety of media streams. And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is Monday evening, June 29th, 2020, time for evening prayers, and I've got some new gear on today. What do you guys think? Love Cover Me. It's a Gary Lynn Floyd song. Gotta make sure I get it right there. Okay, here we go. Not smart trying to do this in the mirror. All right, okay, enough of that. We got some new hats. Gary Lynn Floyd put out some new hats. They're really good. I'll make sure that we put a link in the show notes here or somewhere, and let you know if you want to. And there's posts on my wall. Just go to my wall and you'll see a picture and links over to Gary's partner Danny. He's taking care of the sales on those. They're reasonably priced and really good quality hats. So I'm very happy to have those. Okay. Thank you for being with me. It's a Monday evening. It's been a great day. All kinds of interesting stuff popping up all over the place. All kinds of great opportunities showing up for the New Thought. Whoops. Excuse me. For the New Thought Media Network. And New Thought Media sponsors and promotes this program, makes this happen. Morning and evening prayers, 8:15 a.m. day and night. Every morning, every evening, 8:15 Mountain Time, right here, live on Facebook, live on our Facebook page as well. So please continue to join us for this. So, and if you'd like to get your prayer involved and get your prayer request, hey, send me a prayer request. RevBriz@spiritevolving.com. I'm happy to make sure that we get you in the prayer book and get your prayer work being worked on. If you'd like to do a little bit more of a deeper pro session or a little bit of a spiritual counseling session, by all means, reach out to me on that as well. Be more than happy to connect with you and share with you how that process works. Monday evening, start of a new week, opportunity for even more fun this coming week. And if you watch the morning broadcast, I shared that I let some news get in my way this morning, and I had to do some prayer work around getting that out of the way. And at the same time, that work is good because that work is doing the healing. And what I know is everywhere I turn anymore, every conversation, every interaction, whether that's on Facebook, whether that's on the phone with a colleague or someone that's supporting the network, there's a real sense of expectancy of the good. And many of us don't see it right now. We're still searching for it. There's a lot of people out there that don't see the good that's coming, that are still locked in the muck and the mire and trying to figure out what went wrong and who's to blame. And, there's always somebody to blame. Every day there's something to blame somebody. But we have this overall perspective and belief that this is working, that there's something here that's working out for good, that there's something here that's working to evolve human consciousness. There's something here that's working to creating and building a new and more enduring, more loving, more kind and caring, and a deeper sense of connection within all. A new world, a new consciousness, a new way of being on the planet, a new way of being in the community. And all of this is happening all at the same time, which makes it tough. I get that. Every day, if you let it, it'll bombard you because there's something different to look at every day. And what I have found and what I've been talking about, I spoke about this on Sunday at the Center for Spiritual Living Denver. Please check them out and check out that talk from yesterday, where part of what I talk about is, yes, we have to listen to what is ours to do, and then we have to take inspired action. But we've got to be clear that what we think we hear is ours to do is what is really ours to do. You get the hook there, right? I think it's mine to do, but how do I know that it's mine to do? Well, that's where the listening comes back in. And again, if you listen to my talk from yesterday, I think you'll find some deeper answers to that. But one of the things that I love to do once I've listened and once I know what I feel what is mine to do is I get into prayer and I listen even more deeply. And I want everybody to remember when we talk about prayer on this program, we're talking about a spiritual mind treatment, pure religious science, science of mind treatment, 5-step spiritual mind treatment that moves us in consciousness logically from a start point to an ending point. And along the way, we are affirming and moving ourselves into a state of consciousness where we are open to the revelation of God's truth and how it wants to pour forth onto the planet. Some of that is our own stuff. Some of that is all God's stuff. It's a good thing I never get asked to repeat my prayer. I could never always tell you exactly what I said. But we're affirming a truth that already is in the mind of God and affirming that we can bring that truth into the form of humanity, of human consciousness, of human experience, that we can bring that God truth into the human experience and into form, and we can do it as quick as the very next breath. So let's experience a little of that. Let's move into that place of setting aside the day. Oh, if you're comfortable, close your eyes. Maybe give your shoulders a little chair yoga, a little stretch out. And let yourself come into that place of knowing the one. Allow the body to still. Allow the mind to be still. Breathe in the surroundings, breathe in your environment, and recognize that right there is God. For the oneness that is God is all around and all about, everywhere present, always active, all-knowing, all-powerful. The source, the supply, that never-ending wellspring of love and light and beauty, truth and health and wealth and well-being and abundance and prosperity, it's all God, every moment, every breath, every word. And so I recognize God as that one self-existent cause that is right now taking on form in order so that it may abandon that form, in order that it may take on new form again and again and again throughout time, throughout space, throughout history, the oneness of life, forever creating and then recreating. And even in what appears to be the destruction, there is a sense of the creation. For as we tear apart the old ways of being, as we call out the old paradigms of thought and belief that no longer serve humanity, as we tear into and tear that down, there is a deep sense of creating in there as well. See, what I know is I know that each and every one on this planet, each individual life, every person, every one, no matter of capability or capacity or bandwidth or intellect, none of that matters. Each one is an absolute beautiful and perfect expression of God, no matter what. And some are going to go about their business doing what they do, creating havoc, causing strife, all that humanness, locked in the world of physical form, of physical phenomena. And others get that opportunity and that choice and say yes to the freedom that is knowing that there can be nothing other than freedom, to the knowing that the freedom is a belief system whereby I say, this is my truth, I claim this into my own life, and then I experience it taking form. A creative process happening moment by moment by moment by moment. So in this moment, I speak this word for each and every one that hears these words, and I claim for each a deep sense of the inner healing, a deep sense of the inner wisdom emerging that is revealing itself. I claim for each that deep sense of knowing that they are absolutely perfect, whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent, absolutely perfect in this moment and in all aspects of life. There is not one here that is broken, diseased, discorded, suffering. There is not one here that is anything other than one, anything other than God. So anything that feels unlike God, that seems unlike that loving, giving, creative presence called God, anything unlike that is the human illusion. And we can see beyond the illusions. We can tear back the curtain and look beyond the illusion to see the truth. We can let go of the falsehoods and the illusion of separation, the illusion of discord, of violence, of hate. Let go of all of that and step into the place of knowing love and truth. And step into the place of recognizing the unity of all life, of knowing that every individual is here to bring an absolute set of gifts and skills and talents to the party. That we are each in our own way affecting and creating this new world together. Black, white, brown, yellow, green, gray. We're all creating this new world together. And I believe, and I affirm, and I claim for each here the deep affirmation that what we're creating is a world that works for everyone. A world that actually works for everyone, where everyone is working together, where there is a great symphony, a great concert happening on planet Earth, and we are each playing our part, each playing our song, bringing the harmony, bringing the connectedness, bringing the love into this thing called life. And I know that right now we are truly all in this together, in different boats, bumping up into each other, washing ashore here, needing a hand there, being pulled out into the muck and the mire, finding a safe harbor. And I know this storm shall pass. And I know there'll be another storm beyond that, for that's just an experience of growth and opportunity that comes forth in our lives. Because each thing that appears unlike God is simply an opportunity, a challenge, a reminder to turn back to the one. So no matter what is happening in your life this moment, no matter what is happening in your world this evening, I claim for you a deep sense of knowing that it is all God. That it really is all God, and it could be no other way. And if it's all God, then it must all be good, regardless of the appearances, regardless of what's happening. There is a God seed, there is the oneness at the center of this, and so there must be good. It must be good. And I rest easy knowing that truth. I rest easy in a state of absolute gratitude for this revelation of truth, for this opportunity to be in spiritual community. Most especially grateful to know God's got this, so I can let go and let it be. I can let go of any question about how or why or when any of this comes into form and just rest in the deep knowingness that God's got it and all is well. And if any of this has resonated in any way, please join in an affirmation of truth as we say, and so it is. And so it is. Wowdy wow wows. Thank you, dear ones. It is so good to see you. Jay Willick, good to see you. Cynthia McCarthy, nice to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ursula, dear one, so grateful you are with us. Would not be an evening prayer without you here. And Suzanne as well, good evening, dear one. So grateful you are with us as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, folks, it is a good day. It's been a great day. It's time for a good evening. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:15 a.m. for morning prayers. And please do join us for that. I know there was something that I wanted to tell you. There was, I don't remember what it is now. Okay. There's concerts coming up though, right? Sunday, July 12th, 4 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock Mountain. Great show with Jan, JD, and Harold. The following week at 5 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Mountain, Karen Drucker and David Alt. Also going to be a great show. And a couple weeks after that, August 4th, Mark Oblinger, Janice Kelly, and Lisa Bell in a backyard concert that New Thought Radio and New Thought Media Network will be broadcasting live on a live stream for you. Absolutely free concerts. Join us. All right, I think that's what we've got for this evening. We're about right on time, and I like when that happens. I love you. You are amazing. I so appreciate that you're here with me each evening, and I look forward to being with you again soon. Until next time, peace and blessings. Bye now.